Mic test. Testing mic. Testing mic. Once I hear the microphone, we'll get started. All right, looks like we are good. Let me set up one other thing on here. There we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ER. Glad you guys are back. Looks like we are. Okay, yeah, I know the microphone's fine. We're going to be watching audit videos. This is something that I do watch just to brush over basic rights. Most times we forget what kind of rights we have here in the United States. As you guys know, on this channel, I watch and do all sorts of videos. So not only do I do gaming videos, audit videos, it's just whatever that I think is interesting to me. And also important types of videos where it will probably and hopefully will help you out in the future. All right, guys, let's go ahead and watch some Long Island audit videos. I'm sure most of you who have been watching audit videos know about Long Island Audit. He is one of the OGs and also one of the best ones as well. All right. By the way, he does have 1 million subscribers and a lot of videos to learn from. 1.7 thousand videos you can kind of go over and get the gist of your basic constitutional rights here in the U.S., especially your First, your Fifth, and your Fourth Amendment. He's big on those three amendments. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I haven't watched some of his videos in a while, so we'll go ahead and take a look at this one and see what happens.
You're starting to cause a breach of the peace. You're line stepping now.
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Before you do that, you identify yourself. This is a government building. Filming government buildings, that could be perceived as something else. You understand what I'm saying?
Not at all.
You're filming employees, and you're not asking them for the permission.
I don't need their permission.
Yeah, you do. You should be asking them for the permission.
No.
Now I'm respectfully asking you to leave the building.
Do you have ID? You're we the people ID?
No,
I don't care what you're doing, but you're going to listen.
Right.
We've dealt with this before.
Yeah. You didn't deal with me.
Boy, our public servants are out of control,
Long
man.
Island Audit here, back again with another installment of Throwback Thursday. Today's audit takes place at the Plainfield City Hall in New Jersey, where law enforcement thinks we the people need permission to exercise our rights. And apparently peacefully recording is breaching the peace. Let's get into it.
Hi, how are you? What office is this?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just wanted to know what I didn't see any signs on the outside.
It might be the other door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm recording. That's correct. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Please turn that off.
Why would I turn it off?
Okay, hold on.
What do you? I don't understand. Why would you tell me to turn it off?
No, I just was wondering.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, I'm an independent journalist. But for you to tell me to turn it off, that's kind of rude. I don't know why. Do you have a card?
I actually do. It's on the other side. I'm eating lunch.
Oh, no, I don't want to interrupt your lunch. Sorry about that. Can I get your name, ma'am?
No, you can't.
I feel like you're being very rude, and I want to hold you accountable.
Actually, I want you to talk to our security, and if he approves it, then...
I don't need security to approve anything. Can I get your card at least? Well, she wasn't very nice. Hey, how are you?
Good. What are you here for?
Excuse me?
What are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to do an Oprah request, and as well I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay, before you do that, you identify yourself as that.
That's not the way it works.
No. Let us know, because people are calling.
But that's not how it works. Sir.
Let me finish.
All right.
Independent journalist.
Yeah, I would ask you to de-escalate. Don't try.
No, I'm fine. Trust me.
No,
Just the max.
you should de-escalate a little bit.
No. Listen.
Can I get your name?
By the way, our public servants are not supposed to talk to us in this kind of demeaning manner. That's why you have to file complaints and make sure they don't have their job anymore. They're here to. They're public servants. They're here to serve us, the U.S. citizens, not to give us trouble.
Your badge number first.
Franklin.
Franklin. And your badge number, sir?
Detective.
You're a detective. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, you can inform everybody a peaceful journalist is here and we won't have any...
That's fine, but they're saying somebody's up here filming.
Yeah. No, but if anybody asks me, just like you just asked me, I tell them I'm an independent journalist.
If you're going to do something like that, say, listen, I'm doing something like this for paper or report or whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we should all be aware that we have the rights. I don't ask you guys to turn off your cameras every time I walk in here, right?
My camera's definitely on.
Exactly, and I'm sure all the cameras in here are on. I don't.
So what is it that you're doing? What are you gathering information for?
For my story, that I'm working
Story
on.
about Plainfield?
Story about Plainfield, correct? And that's as far as I'm going to go into my story. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, take care.
All right. What is it you want to know about the architecture of City Hall?
Yeah, basically everything. You know, doing open records requests. You know, the people in City Hall. That's all. Nothing.
Now I got a question for you.
Okay, great. Of Detective Franklin.
What is the Oprah record got to do with?
Because that's how I'm getting documents for my story.
Oh, okay.
It's in Open Records.
Okay.
Open Public Records Act.
Oh, okay.
Oprah.
If you want to know something about this, you should have just asked me.
Oh yeah? You've been working here a long time, Franklin?
Been here all my life.
All your life?
I said, you know, what do you want?
Nothing. I'm just getting some content. Just wanted to see, never seen the building before. Wanted to take a look at the building. That's all. Just peacefully. Public areas. I'm not going anywhere I'm not supposed to.
Listen, we pass it. What is it that you want to know?
Well, no, I'm gathering my content.
Okay, but I'm saying, what do you want to know? You want to know how old the building is? You want to know?
No, yeah. Well, I'm basically looking for the inside layout of the building. That's all I'm looking for at this point. Everything else, I'll figure it out. I appreciate you offering your help to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to just say this to you. You know, you're allowed to film and everything, but this is a
really?
government building, city building.
I understand that.
Okay, so that's why I said maybe you should have said something to me.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
I don't normally announce myself.
Because if you go around filming government buildings, that could be perceived as something else. You understand what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all. This is a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
No, I understand.
Okay, great. That's fantastic.
Just do me a favor, don't go in the office here.
Which one?
Any one of them.
Yeah, but when no, I can go in the office. They're public.
Now you're lying stuff because you're filming people and you're not asking them for their permission.
This is public building, sir.
You're
There
filming employees.
there is no expectation of.
Here comes the idiot cop, guys. Idiot cop. Trying to pull his weight around, Trying to use his perceived authority on the citizen.
Privacy in public.
You're filming employees and you're not asking them for the permission.
I don't need that. I don't need their permission.
Yeah, you do.
I do not. You're mistaken.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, but you're mistaken.
Don't film the employees.
I've filmed many employees. I've already filmed many employees.
You want to film? Yeah, but if you're doing an independent journalism, you should be asking them for the permission.
No.
Yeah.
I don't need their permission. This is a public building, sir. There is no expectation. Did you ask my permission before you turned on that camera that you have?
No, I didn't.
Did you ask my permission
You know
before you
why?
turned?
Because right now this is a police investigation. So while you're
A consensual one.
So all right. So while you're filming, okay, I'm just asking you respectfully.
Yeah.
Don't go in the office. Don't film them.
Well, I have business in the offices.
Cops
I have
can-
business in the offices.
Guys, cops cannot just go up to you and tell you can't you can't record in a public office. That's ridiculous.
I want to issue a
While
complaint.
you're handling the business in the office, you're going to be filming somebody.
That's
like
correct. Yeah, for sure.
Really?
100%.
that? Okay.
100%, sir.
Okay.
100%. I need to get this one lady's name out of this office. Ma'am, can I get your name, please?
For personal reasons, I did not.
Yeah. Do me a favor, man.
I just want your name.
You're line stepping now. You're line stepping.
I'm not.
Don't film her like
This
that.
is- I
Don't
just-
listen.
She's a public employee,
Listen
sir.
to me. Listen to me. I'm
She's a
asking.
public
I'm
employee.
respectfully asking. You
I understand.
Just stop what you're doing.
I'm gonna
I'm respectfully asking you to stop what you're doing. Now I'm respectfully asking you to leave the building.
Okay.
And I do have that right.
You do not.
Yes, I do.
This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Yes, I do. Now,
This is
she just said she respectfully asked you to not film her.
No, she did not.
Evidently, there's something else going on. Is there something else that I need to know?
There's nothing else you need to know other than I'm engaging.
Come on. Is there something else I need to know?
Sir, you don't even know
She
that.
seemed like she knew exactly what was going on.
Because when I went in there,
you know her?
when I went in there,
You know her?
I have no idea. Why would I ask for her name if I
Okay,
knew?
when you went in there, what?
When I went in there
Okay.
to ask what office it was, because there's no signs on the office,
Right.
I said, what I wanted to know what office this was. She says, turn off your camera now. I said, well, unfortunately for you, I'm not going to do that. If you would just tell me which office this is.
So let me ask you a question. What gives you the right to walk into someone's office and just start filming?
The United States Constitution, sir.
Really?
The same Constitution that you took an oath
Yeah, I know.
to uphold it.
Listen, we could go back and forth.
He goes,
with this, but
yeah,
you're
I
making
know.
people
Like the Constitution is nothing.
uncomfortable.
I'm not, that's not my
Therefore,
intent.
listen, so therefore, you're starting to cause a breach of the peace.
No, that's not true.
Yes, sir.
That's not
Yes,
true.
Sir. You're making people uncomfortable.
No.
If I get a call,
You have to have the intent.
If I get a call, well,
So you know the
you're
law.
sticking cameras in someone's face who doesn't wish to be filmed.
That's a constitutionally protected
While they're
activity.
working. While
This
they're
is the
working.
government.
Listen, they're on their
They're
job.
working for the people.
They're on their jobs. They're not out on the street.
They're working for
You're
the
in a city
people, sir.
building. You're in a city building.
Sir,
Oh man, cops are so dumb. Either they're dumb or they're playing dumb in order to push you around.
understand
Being
where I'm
secure
at.
by me.
But-
So
Yeah.
now, what I'm going to ask you
That's why you guys have to learn the law.
to do.
I understand. Can I get you? What I'm going to ask you is, can you get a
Detective
sergeant?
Franklin?
No. Can you get a supervisor for me?
Absolutely.
Thank
I
you.
have no problem with that.
Before, because I don't want you to make any mistakes.
733 to 153.
No,
1013
I'm a
City Hall,
proud boy?
individual, filming.
Are you kidding me? That's really disrespectful. That's crazy for you to call me a proud boy. That's crazy.
He needs to get fired, man.
crazy.
Come on.
Yeah,
Really?
you're making people uncomfortable.
That's not my intent here.
If they call me and say, this guy's walking around here filming.
It's not illegal.
You know what you tell them? It's a constitutionally protected activity.
Okay. You can keep hiding behind the Constitution.
I'm not hiding. I'm out in the open.
Okay.
I don't want to hide.
Yeah, you can keep.
I'm not hiding.
So did you get what you needed?
No, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Okay, let's
now.
go downstairs and speak to him. He's coming right now.
Sure, I'll speak to him downstairs. That's not a problem with me.
All right.
It's not that big of a deal, detective.
No, actually, it's not.
You're talking about breach of the peace and all this other stuff.
You're making people uncomfortable.
You're trying to unlawfully remove me from a building. Now I'll stay right here.
He's gonna listen. I'm asking you to come outside. He's gonna meet you out here.
I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
If you would like to lawfully order me to leave the building, that's something different, and we could take that up in civil litigation because this is a public building.
Okay. No. You stay right here. He'll be
Okay.
here in a minute.
Great.
Just do me a favor.
Yeah, sure.
Gonna be employees on it. Just don't film them. You wanna film me? Film me.
Sir, there's no expectation of privacy in public, sir. I'm not here trying to harass anybody. I'm
Well-
just gathering.
Dude, these cops are so idiots, man. They need like basic training for like a year because it doesn't stick in their minds what our basic constitutional rights are. They have no clue. Or once again, they're playing dumb in order to push the citizens around with their perceived authority because they're public servants. They serve us.
Content for my story.
People are on their jobs and you come in.
They
their
work for the
offices,
public.
Sticking cameras in their faces.
No, I'm not. See,
Yes,
you
are.
use that verbiage.
sticking cameras in their face?
You're using that
Let me ask you a
verbiage.
question. Were you
Sticking a camera in somebody's face is actually sticking it in their face.
Were you filming her when you went into the office?
That's correct.
Okay. Well,
That's correct.
so what are we saying different?
But that's you're trying.
What are we saying different?
You're trying to sensationalize it by saying
no,
I'm sticking cameras in their
If
face.
I come into an office, now you tell me I come on your job and I'm like, hey, I want to talk to you.
Yeah,
What are you going to say to me?
I would be the nicest person to you because you're recording me.
I'm still being nice. And
I
I'm
mean-
being recorded. This doesn't bother me.
I mean, yeah, it's your
Yeah,
job.
but if you're bothering folks. All right, I wish not to be filmed
Yeah,
on
but
my job. If they tell you I wish not to be filmed on my job, what is that now?
respectfully, I would
Hold
just.
on.
I
What
would
is that
my-
now? Answer that. Answer my question.
Okay, then I'll ask you a question. What's your
No,
question?
What is it? If you're filming people on their jobs and they say I don't wish to be filmed, what are you supposed to do? Keep filming?
This is a public. This
are
is
you
a public
supposed to be
building,
doing
sir.
what you want to do, or
Sir, this is a public building.
just answer the question?
So the cop he's playing dumb, okay? So us as citizens, we can record public servants in the course of their duties. So we can go up to their jobs and start recording them. But for instance, if you work in a private job, then no, people can't just come in and record. But us as U.S. citizens can record our public servants in the course of their duties. So either, again, he's playing dumb or he's really dumb. It has to be one or the other.
Question.
If I didn't want to be recorded, I would accept that. I'm answering your question. If that happened to me and I worked for the public, if I worked for the people, I would accept that I work for the people and they have the right to hold me accountable.
Listen, you're filming somebody and they say to you, I don't want to be recorded. What are you supposed to do then?
It doesn't, as long, I'm not there to keep recording them. I'm there conducting business.
So you should stop recording them. Is that what you're saying to me?
No, no one can tell me to stop recording,
No,
sir.
I'm asking you, should you stop recording them or should
No.
you keep on doing
If
what
I
you
chose
want
to. If
You
I chose
chose
to.
to?
If I chose to.
No, what should you do? I don't wish to be recorded. Don't record me.
Yeah, sir.
I'm in
A public building
a public, but it's still a city building.
that belongs to the taxpayers, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I'm a taxpayer.
I know. It's not a big deal.
They call said somebody just there filming.
You can tell this dude looked like a tyrant. Look at him.
Filming. You know, I asked him this, and I know he has certain rights where that's involved, but
Get my good side.
they told him.
I'm sorry?
Get my good side.
Oh, get your good side?
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to get your bad side.
When you got employees saying, listen, I don't want to be filmed.
Yeah. I'm just holding them
At
accountable.
that point, do you keep filming?
I mean,
There's no expectation of privacy in public, and that's why I want to speak with you, Sergeant, is because I wanted, your detective is kind of conflating the two, is that he's saying I don't have a right to record people's faces without their permission, but they're government employees. This is a public building. That's all I'm doing here, and I'm not just standing in front of somebody recording them until they get upset. I'm asking questions. You know, I'm not doing anything.
Is that what you did, though?
I was asking questions,
When
sir.
she came out of the office, evidently you had already had contact with her.
Yeah, because I was asking her a question about her job. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
She put the paper up to her face and says, I don't wish not to be recorded. Evidently,
So
you
what?
guys already had a conversation.
So that putting,
Dude, this is why cops are idiots. This is why they hire these kind of cops, these type of cops, because they're idiots and they'll basically follow orders instead of following the law.
She already let you know.
I'm gonna listen.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
little, it's different, okay, for somebody to walk in, recording them. In their place of business.
But that's what I do. I'm a
In their place-
journalist.
listen, in their place of business, in their
This is the
office.
people's place of business, sir.
We're from Communications and Media.
Hi, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Anna. And your name?
Do you have ID?
Can I get your name?
Do you have ID?
Do I have ID?
ID, yeah.
I'm sure I do have
Can I
ID.
see it? From
No.
We the people ID?
No, I'm not going to give ID, no.
So can you leave?
No.
Why?
Because this is a public building, ma'am. I'm just here gathering content. I have freedom of press. I have a right to be here.
What do you want to record?
But you need people's permission in order to record
No, you don't.
any type of statement.
That's not
Dude, all of our public servants are so dumb. How are our public servants this dumb? They're not getting the correct training, or I don't know what's going on.
If
true.
you want to record, if you really want to have something formal, you can submit.
I'm not harassing anybody.
Yeah, you are, if you're filming,
You can-
if you're
sir.
filming me on my, hold on.
You've been talking the whole time, but I'm going to keep listening.
Yes.
I'm going to be
You
respectful.
keep listening. Okay, if you're going to walk into somebody's job with a camera in their face.
They work for the
If you have a
public.
question, if you have a question, you got a question. You come in to do business, you come in to do business.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're filming me on my job, I'm like, yo, what's
There's
going on?
cameras all over this building,
Yes,
sir.
I know, I understand that.
we understand that.
We understand that.
They feel harassed. It's a
Yeah.
little bit different.
No, you have to have the intention, sir. I know the law. You have to have the intention to
Listen, you gonna
harass.
let me talk? You gonna let me talk?
I've been letting you guys talk
No,
the whole
no. I
time,
just
sir.
listen. Understand me. Just understand it. I don't care if you're filming me. I don't care what you're doing. But you're gonna listen.
Sir, please de-escalate a little bit.
You just listen to me. Okay.
I'm listening.
You just can't go around harassing people. If they feel harassed,
They feel harassed.
you can't tell somebody how they feel, first off. If they're feeling harassed, they're feeling harassed. That's all they're trying to tell you. I wouldn't want this in my face, neither. That's all they're trying to say.
This guy doesn't have ID, doesn't want to show you ID. Like, you have to show your ID to literally get in here.
No, you
have
don't.
to-
No, I
Yes, you have
No,
to
you
sign
don't.
it. Can you sign it?
I did. I signed in. That's correct.
Your name, Ben?
I don't want to answer any questions, sir. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions, sir.
What do you want to record? Who do you want to talk to?
Ma'am, you're not portraying a good image for your city.
Let me ask you a question, Ben. You said you wanted to go city clerk? And you did that.
This lady was talking to me.
Hold on. Okay. We'll get back to her in a minute. You want to go see the city clerk?
That's correct.
And you did that. That's where you got that?
Well, yeah, I'm going to submit this to the city clerk,
And
correct?
then you took it upon yourself to go all the way upstairs and just turn on your phone. And
This is a public building.
Yeah, I understand it. Yeah.
COVID restrictions, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Have you completed your business?
No, I have not.
You haven't. What
No.
else is it that you have to
I have
do?
to submit this to the clerk's office.
Okay. You started yet?
Correct.
Just go submit it.
Submit it to the
Okay.
clerk's office.
All right, listen, but you guys are making a big deal out of nothing.
You're here for business now.
You got to. This
You're here for
is
business.
constitutionally protected business,
This is a private building.
ma'am. Respectfully,
We're invading people's
ma'am.
privacy.
Respectfully, there is no privacy in public, ma'am. You came to the camera,
I'm a human being.
ma'am. You came to the camera.
You put your camera on me.
You came to the camera.
Listen to me.
How is that harassment?
Now you're line stepping again. Go take that.
I'm
to the
not
clerk's
line
office.
stepping, so you're not
handle
going to
your
intimidate
business.
me with your
Go handle
your.
your business. You're here.
You're not going to intimidate me. Listen, you're not going to intimidate. I'm talking to this officer. You're not going to intimidate me with your line.
Can I put my hands on you? I ain't touched you.
You're trying to intimidate me with the law, but guess what? I know the law, sir. They don't want to be recorded, but then they come down to be recorded. Come on, sir. That doesn't even make any sense.
Submit that, do what you gotta do, submit it, and
Yeah, that doesn't. I'm here to get the architecture of the building. I'm working on a story.
Okay.
So what's the big deal about me going around looking at? Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not here.
just because of COVID restrictions,
He needs to be fired, and so does this guy. This guy's trying to pull his authority weight around like as if he has any.
Sir, if you never came up to
Dipshit.
me, I would have never talked to anybody in this building. You don't know my intentions here.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
not.
Yes, I
Because
am.
if you wanted the architecture of the building,
He's like a little child. Yes, you are. No, you're not. Yes, you are.
you
What a
would be filming
dumbass.
people. You would be
I'm filming everywhere
you would
I
be
go.
filming things like this.
I'm filming everywhere I go.
He can film whatever he wants, stupid
Everywhere I
cop.
go. I didn't get to that part yet.
Yeah, I know.
Where was I when you came up to me?
You're not here
filming people. Was I filming people when you came up to me? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you mind?
I will.
They can't force you to go anywhere, FYI.
Yeah, when I'm done conducting my business. I'm not conducting my business, sir. This is constitutionally protected.
No, this is getting past this now.
you gotta understand, we have COVID restrictions. You can go any
By the way, look at how the police are trying to escalate the situation. You're past this already. Bullshit.
building you want to, but it's COVID restricted. They all have their enforcing that. It's just not walking around because of the restrictions. That's what you understand. No. Any other time, probably you're walking like that, but not like this. Not like this.
I'm just asking questions to people. I signed in, I completed.
Okay, but you have to go here.
Yeah,
Then you
but I
go
also
here.
have to ask questions to certain employees.
Why don't you say, listen, I'm an independent journalist. I'm doing a story. You mind if I get your testimony or something like that? 9 times out of 10 people would say, sure, let's go.
It's not about that, sir.
How long you been working for the city? Well, what do you know about this building?
Sir, it's not about that.
Yeah,
I'm not here.
yes, it is.
It's not
Yes,
about
it
that,
is.
sir.
Yes, it is. Anybody just walking
This is the
around
people's building.
Apparently, this guy knows everything, huh? Everything he says is he's against it. Like the total opposite.
Sir, I'm not sticking. Those two women came. You don't
Honestly, the
understand.
lady, if I go ask her right now, when you walked in the office, because that's what you said.
I did
You
walk
said
into
you
the
walked in
office.
with your camera up like that.
Like just like how I am.
hold on. Now, let me ask you a question. Is that normal? Is that normal?
What's
For
normal
public
to
servants,
you
it is.
It's not normal to me.
Yes or no?
What's normal to
Is
you
that
is not
normal?
normal to me, sir.
Is that normal?
Sir, what's normal
Is
to
that
you
a
is
normal
not.
thing to do?
What's-
Isn't that kind of disrespectful to
Sir,
someone?
no, it's not.
It's crazy how he asks questions, but he won't allow him to answer the freaking question. What a dumbass.
Huh?
There's cameras everywhere. You're recording me right now, sir.
You're a journalist, you said?
You're recording me right now.
Are you're a journalist?
That's correct.
You're a journalist.
You're
you
gonna
said.
find out.
Okay.
I have freedom of press in this
Do
country,
you have
sir.
credentials to say you're a journalist? Any type of
The
credentials?
First Amendment of the Constitution.
So that makes you a journalist?
That's correct.
Really?
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 Really, sir?
Okay.
That's really.
How do our cops not know freaking basic rights, man? Dig it. He's making himself look like an idiot.
Something every day.
Yeah, you
I hope
did.
he's fired.
I'm glad you learned something. All right, I'm gonna get a few more shots of the lobby area because I didn't get the lobby area yet,
Do it
and then
on
I
the
can
way
do.
out. You can do it on the way out. You can do it on the way out.
Sir, please let me conduct my business the way I want to conduct it. Please, I'm asking you that. That's all I'm doing. Peacefully. I'm not trying to
This is
start.
not normal how you conduct business.
But normal to you is not normal to me,
normal
sir.
how you conduct business.
Sir,
If you say you're
Does not have anything to do with being normal. It has to do with following the law, and he has the right to do it.
conducting business and you're trying to get back, Then why are you out here filming people? Why are you out here filming?
I don't even want to.
City clerk, yeah, he
I don't
has
even wanna-
this thing for the paper, for the,
That's
whatever he's
correct.
trying to get.
I'll hand it in a second. Just, I want to finish my business here, and then I'll hand it in. You can stamp it for me, and that's it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm just going to get the rest of my shots here. And this is a freedom of press activity, constitutionally protected
You
activity.
ain't gotta speak. Just hurry up.
Okay.
Just hurry up.
Hey, please calm down. Please calm down. Please calm down.
Can't tell nobody to hurry up.
Please calm
Shut the
down.
fuck up, cop.
Yep, calm. So you're the one acting like a child, sir.
Where are you from?
He's not from Plainfield.
You don't. You obviously you're the one escalating, Sergeant.
Is that a sergeant or is that a kid? They're hiring children
You're
as
just trying
fucking
to escalate a
sergeants.
situation. Just stop.
I'm not escalating anything. I'm just telling you what you're doing.
Just stop.
What you're doing is irregular.
Just stop. Just
All right?
stop. Just stop.
No.
Just stop.
What you're doing is irregular.
Just
What
stop,
you've
sir.
been doing is irregular.
Just
It's not
stop.
unlawful,
Stop
idiot.
what you're doing.
There you go.
Stop.
That right there, that's good.
You might intimidate everybody else. You both don't intimidate me, not even a little bit.
I haven't laid a hand on you.
It doesn't. But the way you're speaking to me, and the way you're speaking to me, Sergeant, is not becoming of your city. Treat me with respect the same way I treat you with respect.
You treated with respect.
No, I have not.
You didn't treat them with respect.
I'm acting like a child. I'm doing things that are weird. Right?
You didn't treat your employees with respect.
They're public
You should've
employees.
asked.
Yes, I did.
You should have asked.
I don't need to.
You
I
should've
don't
asked.
need to.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Sir, can you not bump into me?
You can't film that.
That's public record.
It's none of your business.
That's public
It's none of
record.
your business who comes here.
That's public record.
No, not the signatures of people.
That's public record,
You're
sir.
not getting it. You're not getting that.
Don't push into me like that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Public records requested.
Okay, and I will. And I'll get it again. And I'll get it again.
Request just like that.
Sergeant.
That's what you want.
This is what you call tyrants, ladies
Don't
and
push me.
gentlemen.
You bumped into me. You're trying to push me. I got a body.
This is the problem with hiring these types of police officers. And then what they do, if these police officers break the law, they get away with it. Most times they get promoted somehow. What the hell?
See what this is, all right?
What? Oh,
They're trying to intimidate the citizen. It's not going to work.
I pushed into myself.
You truly see what this is.
I pushed into myself, right? Yeah.
We've
Right.
dealt with this before.
Yeah. You didn't deal with me. That's for sure. You didn't deal with me.
That ain't gonna stop me from talking.
You have freedom of speech.
Exactly.
Do whatever you need to do.
I think you would be curious what you're doing too.
Don't worry. You guys will know soon enough.
Okay. Do I appear to be a bit worried?
I don't think you would be.
If his employees call and say some guy's walking around filming, then I have to investigate. So I'm doing my job.
Investigate all you want.
And that's what I'm doing.
Nobody's stopping you.
Okay. And I'm not stopping you, but everywhere you go, I'm gonna go.
Fantastic. So they have an annex building across the street. Maybe we'll check that out after this.
Okay. I'll make sure I let the officer know.
Good. Good. Let them know to not act like you.
Okay.
I think the mayor's in here. Mayors usually don't work. I never see them working. Been to a lot of city halls, never seen a mayor working a day in my
So you
life.
do this on a regular?
Yeah, I work on Story City Hall all the time. That's correct. That's correct. You'll know. You'll get it eventually.
Okay.
Maybe by Monday.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Monday. You answer the phones here? Do you answer the phones?
If they call me,
Oh, okay.
if they call my extension, I am.
What's your extension?
It's 2569.
2569. Cool. Okay. And you always work in this building? At that extension?
Yes, I do.
That's cool. That's cool. Hi, ma'am. How are you? You want to come in with me? Hi. How do I set up?
Do you wish not to be filmed? I do not want to be filmed. Okay, sir, please step out.
She works for the public.
Step out. Step out.
That's all.
Are you giving me a legal order?
I'm just telling you to get out of the building. You can go out there and film, just not in here. All right, thank you very much.
I want to make an appointment.
We'll give you her phone number. Go ahead.
Step out.
We know that's not your intention. Thank you very much.
It is my intention. Stop lying.
Okay.
I want to speak to somebody from the Corporation Counsel's office.
Make an appointment, I'll call the number. What's the number?
What's your extension?
4901.
4901.
753.
You guys are making a big mistake. Big mistake. Using your perceived authority.
Told you, perceived authority.
You told me to leave.
226, sorry. 4901.
Thank you.
Ridiculous. Where's the transparency? What do you guys got to hide?
Bishi.
And this is mainly about having employees. Mainly.
Are you feelings police?
I'm sorry.
Are you feelings police or law enforcement?
Feelings, please.
Yeah, you guys are saying this is about how they're feeling.
Hey, if you're causing annoyance or alarm to them, guess what?
You have to be doing that intentionally, sir.
Man,
What your intentions are?
I just told you I'm an independent journalist. That's my
Hey
intentions.
man, you call us a liar, we could, you could be lying
Go
too.
ahead. So we got building and construction.
For them to automatically assume that a citizen is lying is out of this world, man. What the heck?
Here. You guys are creating the alarm.
Do you wish to be filmed? No, sir. Okay, do me a favor, step out. Come on.
Yo, this is crazy. I hope these guys have been fired by now. How long ago was this? Oh, 5 days. Oh, wait, but this was done, I think, a long time ago, he said on here. I can't remember how long ago this was, but I think this was around COVID, because they're still wearing masks.
More violations.
Okay. Oh, well, here's the number of the corporation council.
Thank you.
They don't know who they're dealing with.
So my constitutional rights end where their feelings begin.
He's out here in the hall. You gotta give him a minute. He's out here.
I'll wait for him in here. Wow.
You just want to turn.
What a clown, this guy. Man, some of these cops are clowns, man. They think they can push you around. That's why it's good to know your rights. He was actually trying to make this citizen try to leave the building, but fortunately, the citizen knows his rights really well.
Yeah, I want a signed copy. Hi, ma'am. Yeah, can you give me a stamped copy, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. You see? It's not a big deal.
So you want for
I just want to advise you that he's filming and I'm filming.
Sure. You
Okay.
want,
I think she caught that.
town for the current year?
For the current year. You want me to write that? Okay.
They should give her a raise. She knows what's going on. Look at that. Professional, courteous,
Current
understanding.
year
She's a public servant, so
2021.
we have the right to record him.
Thank you.
Look at these
Names,
clowns.
titles, and salaries. Been here
Look
a
at
while?
these clowns,
Get a good
man.
salary?
John.
We'll find out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get that.
We'll find out. Yeah.
No, I really can't.
But listen, you know what's funny? I do this all the time.
John Franklin.
Yeah.
No, he's saying you. No, he's getting.
Name. Title.
Everybody.
No, he's getting.
Everybody's. Everybody's.
You can do
No.
it on
I thought you were asking.
I'm already getting that. No, because I look and I'm surprised. Some police officers get paid a little bit, some get a
That's
lot.
public record.
You can
Of
do it.
course.
Is that in yours?
Of course.
Is that in yours?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, just for whatever reporting sake. What do you do with that?
Well, I compare it.
Publish it so
Well,
people can
I compare the government employee's salary to the I take the average of the government employee salary, and I take the average of the city salary, like the average city salary, and I compare the two because the government works for us, but I want to know who makes more.
You would say that we make more than somebody from
Yes,
public works?
for sure, for sure. Yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you. See, she knows how to represent the city. See that?
Yep.
Compare that to.
So I want to see who gets more money. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Have a great day, ma'am. Have a good day, sir.
Take care, man.
Take care.
All right, man.
Don't listen. You gotta be the fine line between violating somebody's constitutional rights and trying to enforce the law. Okay. It's a fine line.
All right.
Here to educate, not spread hate.
I know, we appreciate it. Ain't no hate, man. This is nothing but business.
Yep. All right. Take care now.
All right, you too.
After the
All
way
right,
they treated him.
Philippines, I wanted
You
to
guys saw
highlight this
that?
particular audit in this week's Throwback Thursday to show how much progress we the people have made. Watching this one back again, it's sad how ignorant these law enforcement officers were of our constitutional rights. They took an oath to uphold. Public servants always want to freak out over the presence of a camera, then blame the person holding the camera. It's wild. Peacefully recording is not breach of the peace. None of us are responsible for anyone else's feelings. I am glad these officers were educated, and hopefully the next time we peacefully exercise our rights, they act accordingly. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate all of your continued support. Hit the like button and share this video anywhere you can on social media. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.
That was a throwback. Man, that was from COVID days. That's crazy. But, you know, we've come a long ways. Cops know not to mess with auditors now. Let's watch this one. By the way, for those that are going to be watching this later on, post your comments down below if you've experienced either good or bad with police officers and or just public servants in general.
I want you to turn this off.
I'm here to vote.
I want you to
Whoa, do not touch me, man.
I didn't touch it.
You turned off my camera. Do not touch me ever again. You understand me?
I understand. You see this right here?
Does that have a law on it? Is that like a statue? Get the hell out. You guys are the only ones being aggressive here. Ma'am, you can't be recording in here, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't be recording in here. Please stop. Please stop. You are committing a crime. This is a crime.
Take me to jail.
They came in here with a sign. I got my law degree the same place you did.
Kiss my black ass.
You keep hitting me with this paper, so I'm going to take it from you. You know my address and you're going to find me.
Don't put me on your podcast because I'll see you.
I'm not recording other people's votes. My vote.
Board of Elections can establish a no filming.
Cops have become like the joking class of our public
All right, ladies and
servants.
gentlemen, so as we are walking up to our polling station, this is no campaigning or distribution of literature beyond this point. Hey, how are you doing?
1 second. I'm going to skip that one.
You're in a government building creating a disturbance.
No, I'm not.
I have just
You are,
advised
sir.
you.
Calm down.
We're going to ask you to leave now.
I'm not being difficult or disorderly.
All right, sir, we're going to call the police right now, okay?
Just so I know who I'm talking to, do you have your ID on you? I'm going to give you one opportunity to exit, and then you may end up under arrest.
I'm not committing any crimes. That's what I'm telling
Sir,
you.
I'm telling. That's not for you to determine. That's for me to determine.
And the law says
What? Man, cops, what the hell has happened to cops, man?
that if somebody does not want to be recorded, you're engaged in a lawful process. The way you're doing it about it is creating a circumstance to make people feel unsafe.
Baloney.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another installment of Throwback Thursday. Today's audit takes place at the Cecil County Government Administration Building in the state of Maryland, where public servants who hate transparency call law enforcement to unlawfully remove me from a public building. And all I hear are ID demands and unbearable cop-splaining. Let's get into it.
Ben
Never
Franklin.
have a problem signing in. That's county clerk. Excuse me?
We're going to ask you to leave now, okay? I don't believe you have permission to be filming in here right now, okay?
What? That's the first thing a public servant tells a citizen. Can you please leave now?
Who are you, ma'am?
My name is Virginia Smith. I am an executive assistant for the administration office. Let's go.
But why would you tell me to leave? This is a public
Because you
building.
don't have permission to be filming right now, so I'm going to ask you to leave. The county attorney has asked me to forward that information to you. So let's go.
But I'm here conducting business.
Not with the camera, so it's time to go.
But
Yes,
what,
he can.
What about the camera makes it that I can't be
I'm
here?
just gonna call our resource officer and he's gonna come down, but I'm going to ask you nicely to come out and wait up there
But
with
what-
your camera.
Yeah, but all I'm asking you, Virginia, is that what makes the camera? There's security cameras in this building, correct? There's cameras all over the building. What's the difference between my camera and your cameras?
It's time to go, sir.
What's the
It's time to go, sir. Dude, this type of behavior is disgusting.
difference?
We pay them to kick us out of our own buildings that we paid for. And he's also, of course, practicing his First Amendment rights, so...
Do you not want an independent journalist looking at your building? Do you guys have something to hide, or?
Good point. Like, what the hell are they hiding?
Hey, I'm here with the gentleman right now. He's arguing that he can stay. I'm calling the police officer to come, but I'm on the phone with you now.
We have freedom of press. Is that the attorney?
Sir, it's time to go.
Does he understand that we have freedom of press in this country?
Yes, sir.
I'm not being difficult or disorderly.
She doesn't even want to hear it about the law. It's because they're idiots.
All right, so we're going to call the police right now, okay?
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you would head to the front.
Okay, no problem. I'll wait for them there. I'll wait for them there.
Not a problem. Hopefully they can educate you on our First Amendment right of freedom of press, Virginia. Hi, sir. How are you?
All right, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Can I just get your name and badge number, please?
It's 768.
Okay.
We don't actually have badge numbers, we have ID numbers.
ID number.
And Sergeant Kalinsky.
Sergeant Kalinsky.
What is going on today?
I don't know. The woman asked me to wait here for you, and maybe you can explain it to them. So I'm an independent journalist, like I explained to them. I'm just gathering. I'm in the publicly accessible areas of this building, this public building. I'm not going into restricted areas. I'm not disturbing any business. I'm not doing anything. I'm just.
By the way, you know all these symbols have a meaning, right? You guys should look into that. All of these symbols, they all have a meaning.
Peacefully filming.
It's
in
not a
publicly
good
accessible areas,
thing.
working on my story, which I'm allowed to do under the First Amendment of the Constitution that you took an oath to. I'm also doing some public records requests while I'm here, but apparently they're trying to remove me from the building, telling me that because I'm recording, which is a First Amendment protected activity, because I'm recording, they don't want me in the building, which I find very ironic because there's a lot of cameras in this building already.
By the way, since the auditor told him about all of his rights, now if he decides to arrest him, he can be in big trouble because the citizen already told him all of his rights and that he's able to exercise those rights. Now, if he violates his rights, he is going to have a interesting time in court.
But I'm just want to continue about my business and be done and move on with my day, sir.
Okay, so as far as this is the publicly accessible part of the building. As far as the county's policies inside the offices, not 100% sure on their policy, but if they're telling you that you can't be... I'm out with the subject. Can we even out the, just so I know what I'm talking to, do you have your ID on you?
Oh, I don't provide ID unless I've committed a crime, sir.
All right, I'm investigating right now whether a crime has occurred, so I need to put into...
Exactly, man. That's why you have to talk first. I would actually tell him exactly what I'm doing first, so that way, if he decides to violate my rights, then, you know, he's in deep doo-doo.
My records and the report.
How you doing, Jason?
That I'll end up having to write about this, who I was speaking to document in case you decide to go to the sheriff's office and ask for footage or the car.
I didn't notice that until you pointed out. Why would he have two watches? That's weird.
On why I was...
Believe me, I'll be asking for all the footage. But it doesn't... Sorry, in the state of Maryland, I don't have to provide you with my ID.
You don't have to provide me with your ID, but you do have to identify yourself while you conduct
unless,
the
what crime do you suspect me of committing?
At some point, if the county administration decides that they don't want you in the building because you're creating a nuisance, you would be trespassing.
Well, you still have to give them a chance to leave, you dumb. See, what's going on is that these police officers have been violating people's rights for so long that they're used to lying. So look, he's on camera lying right now.
Could trespass from a public
Disgusting,
building.
Yes,
man.
you can be trespassed from a public building, sir.
Okay, so what crime are you suspecting me of committing at this moment?
I'm investigating a trespassing call, sir. A call to 911.
You're investigating a trespassing call.
You can double talk all you want, sir. I need your
I'm not
first name,
double
your
talking.
name, your last name, and date of birth.
I'm not double talking. I would prefer to just leave and not give you any information.
Okay.
But under threat of arrest. So if I don't give you my, if I stay in this building,
I'm conducting the investigation.
Are you going to arrest
Stop
me?
talking.
Are you?
Sir,
I can talk whenever I want.
If you do not want to provide me your name,
Uh-oh.
your date of birth,
Here it comes.
so that I can document that we had this interaction, you are in a government building creating a disturbance.
No, I'm not.
I have just
You are,
advised
sir.
you that
Calm
you're
down.
creating
You
a
are.
disturbance. So you have a choice. You can provide me the information and we can go back to having a general conversation.
Another tyrant found, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you know. Yep.
Or
That's
you
how it
can
is,
do as
man.
you just said, exit. Because then, if you do not exit, I'm going to give you one opportunity to exit, and then you may end up being under arrest.
I understand. Sir, I just have a business to conduct here. You know what the Maryland Public Information Act is?
I am very familiar with it.
Okay,
Are you going to provide me your name, sir?
Do I need to provide my name for the Public Information Act, sir?
No. If you want to turn that off and stand out there and tell me your name without the camera on, that's up to you. I don't care. I need to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, but sir, I'm not committing any crimes. That's what I'm telling you.
Sir, that's not for you to determine. That's for me to determine.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you don't want to provide me with your contact information, and they tell me that they don't want...
What an idiot. He needs to go first talk to the person who called and see what's going on. See what kind of crime this citizen committed, you know? He's over here already assuming he's committed a crime.
You in the building.
Then what would happen? Then I would leave,
I would
correct?
ask you to leave.
But you wouldn't get my. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because you're not gonna get my name.
Okay.
So you can go.
I've already been told
so you
that they
can,
want you trespass from the building.
Okay, so they want me trespass from the building.
They
Okay,
want
great,
you to leave.
great, no
Creating
problem.
disturbance.
Violating constitutional rights of freedom of press, sir. Can I ask for your supervisor, please?
It's right there, actually.
Great. So I'll go talk to him. Hi. Hi, how are you? Maybe we can have a more reasonable conversation, sir. I'm a journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and videos in the publicly accessible area.
Oh no, I have a feeling he's one of those tyrants as well. Let's see.
I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm not even talking to anybody. Also, I wanted to do, like, for my story, a public information request from the Maryland PIA Act. So, you know, they're making a big deal about the camera, not because of my behavior, just the camera, and which, listen, I can understand, but as law enforcement officers, I'm not breaking the law. He's demanding ID. Your sergeant over here is demanding ID, or I'll be
Wait a minute, that was a sergeant? A sergeant asking for ID without a crime?
arrested, even though I haven't broken any laws. So I'm just trying to conduct my business here. Me holding a camera, what's your title?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Me holding a camera, Lieutenant, doesn't really change anything. If I came in here with some spy glasses, right, and I conducted my business.
If you were doing something surreptitious,
yeah,
you're being open.
I'm being open. So, but if I came with glasses, you would never know, and then I'd get all my recording anyway. But because I'm being open and I'm telling you I'm an independent journalist, I just want to conduct my business, which is the Maryland Public Information Act, and I want to conduct my business, get my pictures. I already got most of them, and I'll be gone. I'm not trying to harass anybody. I'm not doing any of that.
So here's where we're coming from. One, you are correct. You do have the right to. It's a public building.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
But what I would also say to you is, if you're aware of the laws from the Freedom of Information, the MPIA, usually that is done via a document, a process.
Yeah.
That's not something that, like, if you showed up to the sheriff's office and said, I want to submit an MPIA, we would give you a form, you would fill that out, and then it would be granted.
Yeah.
So it's a little non-traditional in what you're doing.
No. I think you're misunderstanding, because the point of me filming is to document my process of filling out the PIA. I'm not saying that my recording is the PIA. I'm saying that I want to fill out a PIA while I'm here.
You're trying to create and try to
document
get an understanding of
a
what
video
does
document.
the process look.
Exactly. And the document of the building. Publicly accessible areas only. I'm not going into restricted areas.
No, I respect that.
That's it.
One, I don't believe that there's an issue with the fact of you wanting to do what you're doing. I don't believe we're asserting as a crime or nefarious.
Okay.
I think the circumstance comes back to that when you come in and you have it. One, Maryland is a two-party state.
Yeah.
So if you're recording the other person, now I do not have a reasonable. You can record me during the course of my business, and as long as you don't interfere with my performance or create a safety risk, you're free to record.
Yeah.
Private citizens are something completely different.
And I completely understand
that. If somebody asserts, or thereby the person who's building this asserts that they do not.
Okay, this is where you know somebody's cop-splaining. He's trying to say because there's private people inside of a public building that I guess either he's going to say you're not allowed to record in there, or you can't record the person.
Want the recording of, they don't want to be recorded, then you have to stop recording.
Yeah,
you idiot.
The Maryland.
Of course, you're dumb too.
It's a two-party consent.
Audio, and it's not like it applies. That it's more for phone calls, recording phone calls. It's not
any electronic means. For example, there are public buildings where it's prohibited by law to record, even though it's a public building. An example
is this one of those buildings?
This guy's lying, bro. This cop is lying.
Yeah, exactly. A courthouse, I could understand.
No, but that would be an exception to that law, so they're adding to it. We're not taking away from the law. We're going off of the law, and the law says that if somebody does not want to be recorded audio and video, again, there's no.
It's not video.
mechanism.
I know for sure it's not video. It's not video. It's audio recording, and
that's only
because
over
at
the
the end
phone.
of the day, there's cameras inside of this building.
But here's what
that's
the
recording
issue is.
everybody.
It is notified that you are being recorded on this premise.
Yeah, and anybody who comes up to me and I say, "Hey, I'm an independent journalist. I am recording. Are you recording?" And then they can walk away,
So
sir.
how about what I think?
I'm not forcing people to talk to me and communicate with me. You see what I'm saying?
The issue was, I just spoke to the lady that asked you to leave.
Now he spoke to the lady. They do everything backwards, man. Like, what the heck?
You won't identify yourself. And
Yep, you
you're
nailed
right,
it.
It's audio.
Now he's
Those cameras only record video. They don't
talking
record
about
audio. And you went into offices.
talking about dragons and butterflies and blah blah blah. Exactly. All that cop-splaining.
I went to publicly accessible offices.
You know, they can make up all kinds of rules, policies, etc., but nothing trumps the Constitution, as you know too. I'm sure you know.
Sir. Yes. I'm trying to conduct business.
Okay, so this is
They're government workers.
So here's what I'm trying to do, right? I want to be able to make sure that we can appease both parties if possible. And so what I mean by that is we have the safety, and this is these people's workspace, albeit they work
For the public.
for a public government, public servants.
Yeah.
To some extent, in today's culture, there's a couple ways to do this. Maybe a more appropriate way would have been to engage with the public affairs officer here that the county has. Say, this is what I'm attempting
don't have to.
do. I would like to document the MPIA process and how it occurs in Cecil County per se.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay,
And
Bubba.
they could set up a scenario for you to be able to do that so that we have assurances. In a public building, it's not a question of asserting the illegality, it's a stumbling word, of what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're engaged in a lawful process. The way you're doing it about it is creating a circumstance to make people feel unsafe. Now, you clearly have educated yourself to some extent as to how to operate because out of concern, you don't want to create a circumstance.
Exactly,
right?
and that's why
But in the same time,
some people who record and do and
I
do this.
understand. I'm familiar with First Amendment audit.
Okay, great. So
Quite
some
frankly.
people who do that, they don't want to answer any questions.
Sure.
I'm not like that. I'm an independent journalist.
And
I'm
so
telling you
what
what
I
I'm
would say to you in
doing.
the spirit of that independent journalism, and if you're going after the most truthful circumstance, you would want people to be interacting with you to demonstrate and further explain so that your information that you're recording and what you're attempting to do could be the most informative as possible. Right?
Yeah.
Because journalism is the pursuit of truth, not changing the facts.
Well, auditing is that. Auditing is basically when you show up, you know, on a whim to see how they treat you, whether they know that you're an independent journalist or not. That's how you really know if the public is on your side.
To fit a narrative,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
So
that-
what
I'm not
saying
doing
to-
that at
and
all.
I'm not asserting. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is under the pretext of that truth, I would ask that you look
I
to
have
an
to take a phone call here
alternative
soon.
means to communicate with the PA. I can get you a point of contact.
I'm trying to communicate with. I was speaking with Virginia from the executive's office.
Okay,
I'm trying.
and so let me do this. Doing that without
Exactly. Yeah, I'd rather have people record as well, especially, of course, when you're a public servant.
a camera in somebody's face.
Yeah.
I'm used.
You know
It
that
doesn't-
nobody's going to try anything, especially if they're recording you, right? Because then they'll have evidence.
Bother me.
Yeah.
But it bothers these people.
Yeah.
And it bothers them
But
because
they need to
don't-
understand. They need.
You know what? Give me like a 10 to 15-minute break, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have a very important phone call, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. I'm going to have to call it a day. I'll probably be on maybe a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Hopefully we can continue next time. But the next time I do live stream, it'll probably be a game or something. Because I've been watching all this stuff and it stresses me out. There's so much corruption going on in our society. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you coming in and dropping by. Take it easy, be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next live stream. Peace.